see what OptikTechnik is doing.
Here. Actually, there is a light lead going very fast around, 4 times per millisecond. On the other side as well. The guys they talk to each other. And so now we can see extremely fine bubbles. You can see, so if you put some switch type stuff in here, that thing is like milk. So the whole sheet will be white. Now you put some chemicals in it, the way to do it with the switch thing is like. Then you can see how that starts to get like stars. And then the stars start to get together and make flakes, like snowflakes. And then the snowflakes fall down. So that's the whole process of what we do with the switch treatment. The problem there is you have to put a chemical in it, that's expensive. But what they would like to know is how much chemical do we have to put in it? What we do here is we have a technique that we actually constantly can look what's going on. And so when it changes from the milk over to the stars, over to the snowflakes, we can see how long it takes. And so we can then calculate and make a feedback loop so that we don't use too much chemicals. What they do right now is they take water out of the sewage, they put it in different jars, put the more chemicals in it. They go for coffee because it takes 2 hours when that stuff shows. Then it shows that these jars here are actually good, these jars not, that this is the concentration used. Then they double that concentration to be sure that it works, maybe sometimes triple. And then it's expensive. So to have it exactly on point. And then when something happens like a fiesta or whatever else, suddenly there's too much coming into the sewage treatment plant, it will adjust right away because it's immediate feedback. And so the question is how can we do that the cheapest possible way? Because there are many ways to make it expensive always. And so what we use here are this kind of rotation stuff, mirrors in the back. They're the same mirrors as they have in the laser printer. So you know what the laser printer costs these days. The lights it's laser lights, they're very small. So these machines are around $25. This is about $170. So the whole thing is actually quite cheap. And it's totally, and so what we need here now is a camera at a certain angle, so you can see it. You can see how over time now the change. So if I put again,
so is this the work that you're doing with Jose then?
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
So this is particularly for cheese producers, manufacturers, to be able to skim off. Working with them. So I know that they're looking at actually more demonstrations for that. They're moving into production for this.
It's pretty cloudy there.
You see water mixing.
I got to keep us running. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Beautiful.
I know what.
I can just watch that all day.
You may have to sometimes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We have drugs too that enhances the experience. Thanks, Rudi.
Thank you.
Sit down here.
Indeed. Happens all the time.
So that was a tour of folks from Cleveland, yeah? Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and tell us again, this is for the Water Citizens, what your name is and who you work with. Sorry?
Rudi Strickler is my name.
Rudi Strickler, and you're with?
Strickler, L-E-R.
Okay.
All right. And what?
And the company is called?
Oh, you have to ask him. I think OptikTechnik.
OptikTechnik.
So I
yeah.
was UWM.
Yeah, so you were already here, and you guys got to know each other from working in the same building, right? You and Jose?
No, he came to visit this building to have a look if he wants to come here or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then he ran into me, and then he decided he wants to stay here.
Yeah. So how did you guys start working on this together then?
Oh yeah, just chit chat. You know, this is nice of this building. You meet in the elevator.
Yeah.
You'll be.
You're just surrounded by
There's a coffee break downstairs.
Yeah.
There is a togetherness. You talk with each other. You ask each other, "How come you're here?"
Yeah.
And suddenly you see something commonality.
So a whole new companies, because he was here. Jose Ramirez, who we talked with earlier, was here with a completely different company, correct?
Yeah, he has his own company.
Yeah. So, but this is the one that is part of the brew class right now.
Yeah, because you know when we talked together about this problem here, how to solve it, then the question comes: is there a way? Then suddenly there is a way. But now the idea is very good. Now we need a patent. We have to protect that stuff.
Right.
Then we talk with university people, with other people, and decided which way to go. And then the best way is to make a company which is dedicated to that topic.
Nice.
So if you have another topic, we make another company.
Right.
Because if one topic doesn't work, the other topic works.
Right.
The money is not the same as when you have only one company.
Yeah. So Jose is doing sort of the pitches and going to find funding and
yeah, he's the engineer with commercial value, correct? And I'm the scientist or the professor with scientific value.
Yeah. Now you're actually also with the university, correct?
Yeah.
Which one? Because
the University of Wisconsin in Milwaukee.
Yep. And so part of the value behind the brew is in the Global Water Center is providing space here for faculty to have their lab set up so that you can be around these entrepreneurs and the entrepreneurs can be around faculty. Right?
I mean, that would be nice to formulate it this way, but it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
We have to pay rent.
Okay.
So we pay quite high rent. So the university has to know what's the value of it as well. But the value of it is that it has connections with the industry, it has connections with people like you and so on. That helps the name of the university, and it helps the undergraduate and graduate students to be here. And this is a professional environment. So when you look at a normal university, people come almost in their sleeping bags to the lecture. And the pajamas and so on. Whereas here, they dress nicely because it's a professional thing. And so the transition from being a student, being a high school student, and undergrad and so on, when they suddenly have to come here, is a much better entry to the professional life.
How many grad students do you have right now?
I think this floor we have something like 15.
Yeah. And are a lot of the students who are doing their research here getting picked up for jobs when they're done with companies?
Yeah, basically right away.
Yeah. Right.
Because then you see people coming here, and suddenly they just say, okay, come have a talk with me. Huh?
Very nice. And I know our battery's getting low. Now your lab manager is here. So you want to say hello? Come say hi.
Hi.
And what was your name?
My name is Ai Nihongi.
And you're also doing work with media, I understand, with film of some of the critters that they find in freshwater?
So I've been working on studying the interaction, the zooplankton ecology and behaviors of them by filming individual zooplankton. So my research is involved with filming. So at one point I felt like there's any way to use my, raw filming material for educational purpose.
Yeah.
So I started making some educational zooplankton film, and I really enjoy doing that. So
very cool.
I would like to do more, and I would like to talk to you more about that.
Absolutely. Well, we're happy to talk, and so we had a little demonstration for the folks who came through from Cleveland. So you guys are taking samples. Are there just samples out of the tap, or they get samples from different plants?
No, we have samples from the right places.
Yeah.
For sewage, we have it just from our sewage plant over there.
Yeah.
It's over there somewhere.
Yeah.
So we have to go over there and get it over there.
Yeah.
And otherwise, we get it from all over the world.
Great. Good. All right. Well, I know our battery is just about to die here, so thanks very much, guys, for giving this inside look at what's going on with OptikTechnik. And if you're watching this anywhere other than the watershow.org, head on over to watershow.org. That's where you'll see the sponsor videos. That's where you'll see the downloads and places for you to type in your questions and comments and interact. And we'll see you at watershow.org.